Didn't hit go live. We are now.
Oh. There it is.
Okay.
There we are.
So if I press this button, will we go live?
Hold on. Naughty Michael. There we go.
You're sitting on his giant Uncle Michael's lap.
So,
Look at that.
That's not his uncle.
mine.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
You do a whole bunch of scenes interactive with people. Someone dressed up like Santa and have the people sitting in his lap.
Who wants to download a picture of Santa?
Wow, I'm
As
still having
myself?
trouble.
Did a bunch of Santa gigs.
I'm ready for Santa.
They put a effing vicious dog in my lap.
I gotta feel like Michael is a Microsoft program and Peter's the Microsoft assistant in the corner of the program.
Just a little the paper.
It looks like you're trying to do improv. Would you like some help with that?
In human form.
Oh,
It's
God.
Clippy.
Mighty.
There. I gave him his own space. Is that better? Now we'll put him in the green. He's in the
yes, so
green.
flattering.
All right. I'm going to stop all that nonsense because I'm still learning that.
This set reminds me of like if the janitor on the Enterprise had a little homemade apartment down in.
right off engineering.
Yeah.
Like the one in Grand Central where they had like a hidden.
Right next to the warp core.
It's his man cave. That's where Lieutenant City lives.
A refrigerator full of beer and a full-out sofa.
I'm
So
missing
good.
everything.
It's an inspiration.
Triple this out of the main reactor room.
Yeah.
Fried up olive oil.
I got your warp core breach right here.
Run out of green screen. Although this sort of looks like I'm in a cyclone. Pardon?
Yeah. We can also raise the camera.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's me lifting up this. Ow. Ow.
Oh, you're doing that
Ow, I'm
camera.
lifting. Ow. 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 Yeah, I can't change the background on the other camera. You've got control of that. All you do is make me squat on your lap.
You're just not a very.
Curve now.
You're not a very nice man, Peter.
Oh, God.
You're not a very nice man. I would
That's
remind
right.
you. I would like
Because I will take up residence on your crotch. That makes me not
I would like
nice.
to remind you that you're on the air. Here.
Don't crush my glass.
Yeah.
Jubei.
Yeah. Yeah. On the ball. Le bon, fait que tu sais, le composé est sûr qu'on va pas tâcher là, la petite lèvre.
So if I touch this, will we come on? Oh.
You come to me, you need a favor. I helped you, didn't I? I helped you out.
Undo the show.
And I told you there was going to come the day when I would need something from you. Didn't I?
Well, since the favor I asked was that you stop talking in that accent, I'm just, because now that we have it this high, you can turn on the other camera.
Yes, John.
What?
Oh,
What?
Michael, now we can have it's that high. Here, watch. Turn on the camera on me.
Yeah, it's a good shot. I like that shot. That's a good shot.
Yeah, nobody's
Very
gonna.
good shot.
Ooh, it's creepy night vision, Michael.
Man. The thing about chroma key is like there's almost endless number of really cheesy things you can do with it, but getting an actual good shot is like a day-long adventure. And I really am not. It's 3 minutes, by the way, to showtime, and I'm really not going to play with the chroma key all through our movie.
I
Okay.
don't think we've done any warm-up whatsoever.
What do you mean? This is warm-up, right, Maria?
Yeah, in a
I'm
way,
warm.
This was the warm-up of warm-ups.
Oh my God! I can't get it in. Oh my God!
One of the warmest people that I know.
This is the warmest I've ever been.
Whoa.
I'm wearing a sweater.
I'm wearing a sweater and a long sleeve t-shirt.
Okay.
I'm wearing saran wrap.
I'm cleaning my bathroom bowl.
Mm.
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Watch to the future.
See
Let's
that?
go, Jen.
Oh,
Find me.
I jumped to her defense, but she can take it.
English style.
No, wait, Jen, you and John fight. The only person who gets hit is me.
There I am.
Okay.
Ah.
I
Can't we
like
solve? Can't we solve our problems with something other than fisticuffs and violence?
I hate
1,
fisticuffs.
2, 3, shoot.
Hey, YouTube Nation, if you are just joining us, this is the Mop and Bucket Company. We're just finishing our highly structured warm-up before tonight's blockbuster movie presentation, and we are delighted you're here. Welcome Yokohama, Japan. So glad you could join us. That's tremendous. And Dubuque, Iowa, always a pleasure to see you. Really great. Awesome. We only have 10,000 so far, guys.
Ah.
Hey, Mark, can we just hear a couple of chords just to make sure it still works? Ask for a couple and you give me 3. What the heck? What the heck, Mark?
What if there were a throuple of chords?
Baker's.
I mean, if you say a couple instead of 2 specifically, sometimes I feel like that does leave. I know it does refer to 2, but I feel like it leaves a little wiggle room, as if you had just said 2, that someone might
agree.
throw in a third. Yeah.
I heard couple with a lowercase c.
Yeah.
Someone says several and they give you 3 because that's like, you
How
know.
is K with the E?
Okay. I don't want our audience to know this, but I'm going to go to the bathroom before the show begins. We only have, oh no, I'm not. It's 8 o'clock. Never mind that thought. Just hold on to the fact that I wanted to. All through 35, 50 minutes, whatever it is. Hey, everybody, welcome.
I'm not sitting in that chair, Michael. That's going to be a moist seating surface.
We are so glad that you are all here. We are, of course, the Mop and Bucket Company, and you are fantastic human beings. And we're delighted that you've chosen to spend part of your Saturday night with us this evening. We are going to improvise a blockbuster movie, so what we need from you, we got started a little late, I didn't put this in the chat, but if you could, in the chat, suggest a title for a blockbuster movie that's never been produced. We would be very grateful. We do have some titles from an earlier event that occurred. There's Peter DeLacus hiding behind his laptop. There he is. That's the guy. That's
Can
right.
you chroma key something behind me on the laptop there?
How's that?
Yeah,
Is that- yeah.
that would be completely impenetrable.
Well,
Ghost Pedros. Go.
so I'm going to go to the YouTube. I'm going to the YouTube. And, oh, good. We're getting, thank you, Roger and Kathy, thank you. Oh, I think we have it.
What do we have?
Oh, these guys are great. They're so great. Now, by the way, we didn't do a show last week. And the reason that we didn't do a show last week was we all wanted to watch the presumptive president-elect and vice president-elect, which we did.
Except for Maria, who was super hungover, and Jen, who was arrested.
Yeah, well, Jen's still partying.
Very good
I
job.
watched some the next day.
This is a big job. Do it again. Worth every minute.
Yeah. Point is that what was scheduled for last week was a theme of, like, now what? Because we're coming in on the end of 2020. We still have so many things unresolved. Improvisers, do we want to go with that theme and I'll apply a title to it? Or do you just want to go with where the title leads us? It's really up to the Mop and Bucket Company. Shrugs help
Here's the
me.
title.
Okay. All right. So,
Everyone slices through you.
She's so lost.
Yeah.
I'll put us on.
wow. Nightshade Dancers. That's deep. There's a lot there. But I think we're going to go with See, here's the thing, guys. We have this string of titles, one of which is Leisure Suit Blues, and then another one is Bounce House Blues. And I like Bounce House Blues because it built on Leisure Suit Blues. Are we good with that?
Aside from both being made from the same unnatural series of fabrics, I think we'll need to work this out in order to establish a connection in my mind.
Excellent. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to go with Bounce House Blues. All right. I can't find my thing. I can't find my. There it is.
Supposed to be my 12th birthday. And they came and inflated the big rubber castle on the front lawn. But I knew if the weather didn't improve, I'd be sucking this lollipop all by myself inside with a soggy tail.
Johnny, I just gotta tell you, if this doesn't clear up, we might have to reschedule your party.
Now, Mom, I know I have an unusually gruff and older voice for a young child, but still at heart, I need to frolic and play on this day of my birth.
Well, I don't like to take risks, but keep blowing up the house. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for my son.
Bit by bit, the bounce house rises, and we pan up. We can see clouds swirling overhead, dark.
We cut to a city street. 2 minutes later. Bounce house. Do you believe I'm watching something fly? Rather than usually gruff crowd.
Birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Welcome, young traveler. You have landed in the land of ooze.
That's pretty spectacular, because you see, I'm from down in the terra firma. But it's my birthday.
Oh.
I'm turning 12 today, and we had a bit of a weather thing going on, and I went into the bounce house, and here I am.
You
the wind
certainly
whipped
did.
up.
You certainly did, and that's not all. Look who your bounce house landed on.
Oh. Thank goodness that person can't possibly be harmed, because it's just an inflatable balloon.
No, that person is dead as a doorknob, thanks to you and your bounce house. And now we're all liberated.
Whoa, wait a minute, sister. You can't fit in this on me.
No. We're happy.
I'm a minor.
See? What's happening?
You killed for us. Thank you for killing for us.
Thank you.
Thank you. For killing for us.
Oh, simmer down there, all you little freaks. Listen. Now, I'm just a kid, and I'm more into chewing gum than being a gumshoe, but it seems to me that there's a mystery needs to be solved right here about what happened to this dame under this balloon.
It's not mentioning all. You landed on her, you yutz. Yeah, what's the guys? Let's have a vote. Anyone baffled by that? Who isn't chain smoking 12-year-old? Raise your hand.
I'm baffled by it.
Thank you.
I don't think there's any need to explore further why she happened to be right under the bounce house when it landed, or if that was planned or a coincidence. It was a coincidence, and you killed for us, and thank you.
Yes. All we know is that. Shall we all say the name together? You killed.
Red. Gaw.
And not only that, but look, you get to keep her socks. Go
Whoa!
ahead, grab them.
No! It's birthday, and as much as I love a present, that's second-hand footwear's not my thing.
Oh, no, trust me.
Everyone here, let me put it this way. You want to screw around with a bunch of happy dwarves who love to kill? Put on the song.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea then, fella. Alright, well, hey, what do you know? They fit. I got pretty big feet for a
Oh, look,
12-year-old.
everybody, he's wearing the socks.
So listen, I'm here because of what seemed to be a kind of meteorological kind of anomaly, but this seems to be a big coincidence. You got this lady you don't like for whatever political reasons, and now she's dead, and you're happy, and then it seems like a minor now is being accused of the crime, which it's, oh, look, you can't really prosecute me for that. Everyone's happy, but that seems fishy to me.
I don't see why. We're all legally in the clear right now, so, I mean, I don't think we need to, like...
It's strange that coincidentally everyone we hate seems to die, and we blame minors, so there seem to be no consequences whatsoever.
It's almost like
Kid,
we
you like the box,
weather
kid?
and whip up a house anytime we want to land on the people we don't like.
That time that I realized I had fallen smack dab into the middle of a conspiracy. I went under the bounce house and pulled out the old broad who seemed to have died from asphyxiation due to the rubber adhering to her face when the house came down. But the unusual pattern of grass underneath where the house landed seemed to be flowed in the shape of a target.
Take her side.
Well, no. If you want to solve the mystery, there is one person here in the land of Ooze who could help you.
Well, help would be wonderful.
Mm-hmm. All you have to do is follow the mode path.
Follow the mode path.
Follow the mode path.
That seems very reasonable.
Follow the mode path. Go ahead.
That seems like something I might sing until I get sued. It
Go
gets
for
stuck
it.
in my head.
All right. Toodaloo. We'll see you later. Good
All
luck.
right.
Bye.
Give me a copy of the coroner report. It might help my investigation. That's his feet. That's his feet. Oh, really? That's his feet. That's his feet. That's his feet. I was very happy. Ah!
Don't know where to go. What do you follow?
Follow the mode path.
Follow the road path.
The operators of the
Out of this
app
place,
would like
sir.
to apologize for the issues with our speaker system. They are being worked on the path. Thank you, and please enjoy your walk along following the mode path.
Please keep hands and feet inside the move path cart.
All right, this is a bit creepy. So let's see, what do we got here? We got me, a kid having his birthday. Weather suddenly gets bad. boom! I land in a strange place, and I'm an accessory to a murder. 3. Definitely planned and politically motivated. What is this? Who are you, buddy?
I'm just sitting here in the background of Mauve, listening to you recap a plot for about the 4th time. Who are you?
Why, I'm Johnny, the world's youngest PI.
Well, you smell like tobacco, Johnny. But that doesn't matter. Are you on a quest through the land of ooze down the path that is Mauve?
I sure am. I'm trying to get some help with this murder investigation. I want to clear my name. I know they can't prosecute me, but, it's gonna look really bad. When I when I go to Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get banned. Can't have that.
Well,
I'm old enough to go to.
You see what happens when you follow the Mauve path to the Chuck E. Cheese. Good luck to you.
No advice, nothing. All right. Well, that was certainly an interesting character.
I said follow the Mauve path to the Chuck E. Cheese. That's a direct set of instructions. Come here, kid. Come here. You ready?
Ah! That's abuse! I may have a gruff voice, but I have the tender heart of a little one! What kind of a monster are you?
Really? Take that.
Oh, boy, I gotta watch it around here.
Hello, young child. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm just trying to figure out this whole murder investigation.
Murder, schmurder.
Murder schmurder.
Yeah.
Wiser words have probably been spoken many times.
They call me the Happy Russian.
You're from Russia.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on my way right now to go to Chuck E. Cheese, because...
the Chuck E. Cheese. You should follow the path to the Chuck E. Cheese.
Everybody is giving me the same advice. To follow the mode path.
Hey, whatever you
sure
do, do not leave this path. Do not get off this path. Please just follow it to the Chuck E. Cheese.
This kind of makes me feel like I'm a cow going down the chute, to get a bolt to the brain. I'm thinking...
Have you considered what would do if you went to the path of Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the path right now. A Russian guy.
You know what, kid?
Oh, good, we need more characters here. What's going on? Tell me what.
We can tell when you're dissembling. We know that you're thinking about leaving the Mauve path and not going to the Chuck E. Cheese, but I would advise you not to do that.
Well, I'll tell you something, Skip. Well, I won't. He's gone. He vanished in a puff of cryptic warning. That was bizarre. And it smells like old fish. Hey,
You need to follow the smell of the fish.
Wait a minute. Does the path smell like fish?
Yes.
Yeah, this path is getting more and more dubious.
Well, that's because you keep waiting to follow it.
A Russian guy.
You had a question.
Yeah. Are you actually from Russia? Or, did your parents emigrate to this strange rainbow land? Or what's going on? What's your story?
That's my problem. I need a story.
You need a story.
I need a story.
Why did you come with me? Because this sounds like we get to this guy, the head honcho. He's gonna have lots of stories.
We should follow the fishy path.
Well, follow the fishy lawn path. Follow the fishy lawn path. Follow the fishy lawn path.
Follow. Follow the fishy lawn path.
So they make That's just education.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm tired.
Me too.
You know what I'm
Bueno.
gonna ask for when we find the end of the path? I'm gonna not only ask for help with this murder investigation, but I want to have a normal child's voice, so I don't sound like I'm like in my 40s or 50s. Because being a 12-year-old that sounds like a gruff, grizzled detective, or somebody hosting a Shriners Comedy Festival, is really making it difficult for me to enjoy my child.
Look, is that a fountain over there?
It is.
There's a lady in the fountain.
Lady.
And she's got sunglasses.
Wow.
Hey there, birthday boy.
I'm having all sorts of feelings that are a little advanced for my age right now.
Why don't you come into the fountain and get your present?
Stay on the path.
My mother warned me about getting into fountains with women I don't know.
Did she?
My father, in fact, said, son, one day when you're older and you get married, remember, don't get into fountains with dames what you don't know.
Okay. Anyway, I got your present right here.
My birthday, what is it? Well, it's my birthday. Sorry, kids. I'm gonna put your advice on the back burner for this. All right.
Johnny! Johnny, where'd you go, Johnny?
And down you go. I'm just gonna flush the handle.
Well, the fish smell is stronger, but I don't see any grass, so I'm off the lawn. For better or worse. What the hell are you?
I thought I heard somebody. You're the one that killed the old Muscala.
Gotta stop trying to pin that rap on me. I'm just a kid, and it's my birthday.
Hey, we're all just children. In the sense that we don't really know what's going on and why we're here, why we're spinning around in outer space on a planet. Hell, nobody knows. And frankly, you're so interested in proving that you didn't do it, but we all saw you do it, and furthermore, nobody gives a damn because we hated the old ghost.
I was an innocent passenger and a balloon that was repurposed to be a killing machine.
Uh-huh. That's right. What is it that you really want? You want a nice voice? You think you're going to get it by yelling like that?
I don't understand what the hell you're going at. Can I say hell? I'm 12 now. I feel like I should be able to say
Look, you're a murderer. You can say hell. It's in the rule. What I'm trying to say, kid, is you got to keep moving forward. You got to keep moving forward, and you got to find your true dream by talking to the guy at the end of the old path. Now, you're taking a little bit of a detour here into my underwater kingdom. You didn't even know you was underwater, did you?
Yeah, going down the fountain was
Yeah,
the first clue I had.
because you see the goldfish, they don't know the water they're swimming in. You see what I'm saying?
I saw that huge goldfish go by behind you.
Yeah, that was Herman. Herman, come say hi. Come on over, say hi to my friend.
What a beautiful goldfish.
He's a beautiful goldfish, isn't he?
How are we talking underwater? Why ain't I drowned?
The whole point I'm trying to make is we don't know the water we're swimming in.
Well, listen.
I'm going to give you something that's very important.
Okay then.
This, yeah,
Wow.
this magic crystal. This is going to help you. Take it.
Oh, well, this is sure pretty.
It's
Wow.
going to cover handy.
And remember, keep on the path to Chuck E. Cheese.
On the path to Chuck E. Cheese.
They may be bankrupt, but they're still serving.
Knucklehead, if you don't do that, just believe it. Would you just believe us?
We told you, like Chuck E. Cheese, and you
Chuck
tell
E.
yourself,
Cheese.
like
Go
6
to
or 7
Chuck E.
times,
Cheese.
Chuck E.
Chuck E.
Cheese,
Cheese.
and then you're like, no, should I go to Chuck E.
Can I
Cheese?
get
Want to know what I'm looking for Chuck E. Cheese? Just go!
Go to Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm getting out of here! Water, but it's just it's like that SpongeBob one, where it's water, but it doesn't act like water.
As he tries to find his way out, we slowly fade back to the birthday party where we're still in horror at the loss and disappearance of the bounce house.
My boy. What happened to my
Is he gonna be okay? Johnny's mom, is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. But if he comes back, I'll never blow up anything again in my life.
Oh.
What have I done?
My parents are both meteorologists, and they say that there's like a low pressure system, kind of like I'm not good at tracking, but like I have a. If you wanna go try and find where the balloon went, I have a like a digital weather GPS system.
Okay. Yes. I'll do anything to find my boy.
I mean, judging by the trajectory of the wind and the general altitude that I saw the balloon going at, I'd say it was, northwest-ish, about, 37 degrees. Kind of swirly, though, so you're gonna have to account for that. Did kind of a loop. You saw the loop-de-loop, right? It did kind of a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't look safe.
I almost threw up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So factor all that in.
37 degrees with swirlies.
With swirlies. And actually, that should tell you whereabouts to start looking.
Okay.
In the land of, what's it say on there? It says ooze.
The land of ooze.
That's what it says. You gotta go there.
I'm going. I'm gonna go rescue my boy.
Alright.
Johnny, I'm coming for you. Here I come. Mommy's coming.
My mother's voice came out of this crystal. I heard her say she's coming for me. It's crazy. Alright, so what do we got here? These guys tried to buy me off with this pretty bit of ice. Nobody wants me to find out what's going on with the death of this dame. But they tell me if I get to the end of this path, I am gonna find everything I need. I guess there's nothing to do for it but to keep schlepping along here. What's the motive? They didn't like the lady who... The lady in the fountain!
You see, you got my pistol.
Mine now, Toots.
Right.
Possession is 9/10.
Well, that's what I had planned all along, boy.
You're speaking riddles.
Where's your Russian friend?
And questions. Ah! All right.
I'll bet
Get back.
you knows the way to the Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, do ya?
Vlad, do you want to tell him or should I?
Tell me what? I knew it. I've been getting played for a patsy. I've been sucking, huh?
You have to follow the smell until it goes.
Follow this smell till it goes? Follow the smell till it goes?
Follow the smell.
Follow the smell till it
Until
goes.
it goes.
Wow, that's not
Follow, 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 follow the smell till it goes. The nose, it smells something you see. It's not a rose, it smells more like me. Follow, 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 we. The piano tune is different so we don't get sued. Oh, not pretty far, but my nose is stuffing. Losing my sense of smell.
Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese. Come on in.
Oh, it's Chuck E. Cheese. It's kind of like OTB in Vegas for kids my age.
That's right. You too, Russian. We've got vodka for you, sugar for him.
Ooh.
They got top shelf here at Chuck E. Cheese. Look at this.
Your table's ready.
How did you know I was coming here?
Oh, we know.
We pride ourselves on our horse brutality.
Horse brutality?
Why don't you take a look at the menu?
Horse brutality. This menu's entirely in puns and malapropisms. Horse brutality. They have piece de pie.
It's an unusual Chuck E. Cheese, they notice as they start to look around. Beyond the already strange use of puns and top-shelf liquor, the slides seem to go off at strange angles. And the ball pit does not look safe. There's jagged edges, sharp corners. This is a death trap.
Anything you like? Or youthful voice, perhaps, you are rushing to. Yeah.
I'm sorry, the sinister music distracted. Could you repeat yourself, sinister gentleman?
I said you, Johnny, obviously need a more youthful voice.
Yes!
What Vlad could use.
You need a story.
You need a story. Well, why don't we just put in your beverage order and then maybe the chef will come by and explain the specials to you.
Okay. I'll take a vodka neat.
Vodka neat. And for you, Johnny?
I will order the, let's see what we got here. The pasta de fazool.
Strange choice for a beverage, but bean soup in a glass. Here you go.
It says that you put it through a blender. I'll drink whatever. I'm a dumb kid.
All right. Well, enjoy. Don't take too many napkins. Chef will be around in a minute.
I had a bad feeling about this, Vlad.
I think you're right. I never got this far before.
You tried before?
Yeah, I tried.
Tell me something, Vlad. You tried in the past. Were you also with a fugitive trying to clear his name?
No, the first time I was with just this random rabbit that I picked up. And then the second time was it was with a soda.
Vlad, have you ever thought that maybe you don't really need a story? What you need is focus.
What? Can you say that again?
What you need is the ability to focus. I think you've come down with non sequitur. It can be fatal to characters that are secondary and even primary in anybody's story. And if you want to have a story like you say you do, you can't get distracted by non sequiturs.
What about sequiturs?
You know what? I've never thought about a sequitur. I always think about the negative. That's very interesting. Oh, Mom!
Johnny!
I heard you come at the crystal before. How'd you get here?
What? What is this place? Who is this man?
This is Vlad, the strange man that your minor child's been hanging out with.
He's having a vodka. Can I get your beverage order, ma'am?
Can someone explain to me what is going on here? My son flew away in a bouncy house, and now we're in this. What is this place?
I'm drinking a glass of pasta and trying to clear my name on account of I got mixed up in another murder.
Hold on a moment. We're going to bring you up to speed. Your son's a killer. He's drinking pureed pasta. He's with a Russian guy who needs a story, who's an alcoholic. You got to follow it to the end of the Mauve Brick Road. That's what Mauve is. You want to see the first?
Was I hit by a bouncy house? This is insanity. My son is not a killer.
Hero's journey, a little bit mangled, but you get the gist.
Johnny, I'm going to hang out in the ball pit. I think you need some alone time with your mother.
Be careful! Oh, he's going to get an infection. That place is...
Oh! So sharp!
Johnny, are you okay?
Well, physically I'm all right. But, in spite of the fact I have a gruff voice, I'm still a tender, innocent child who's been mixed up in a homicide and been pressured by adults into going on a dangerous journey with very dark undertones.
Johnny, I knew when that voice of yours first emerged, when you started talking, that it was going to get you in trouble. People are always taking advantage of you. Look, little Billy from the neighborhood, his parents are weather people.
The meteorological people!
Yeah, he gave me this device to help me come here.
We have a shrimp, surf and turf, and French onion soup. I'll be back in a minute.
Put that in a blender and I'll have one.
Johnny, don't order the shrimp.
I'm talking to my mom!
Don't order the shrimp.
Who is that?
No, that's a voice. It's from the same place as the piano music.
I think if we can reverse the directions. We went northwest, so we have to go southeast. What's the opposite of 37 degrees? I just want to get you home, Johnny. Where I can watch over you.
Oh, silly, you don't need to reverse the directions. You just said the magic words. All you need to get home and get a nice child's voice is put those socks on your hands. Remember the socks?
Yeah, but I took them off a dead lady and I already feel weird about them being on my feet.
Do you want to get home or don't you?
Well, it depends. What's the extradition process from Earth to here? Because I'm still kind of caught up in a murder thingy.
Oh, Johnny, I don't think you want it bad enough. I'll be back when you do.
Don't listen to her, Johnny.
Look, it's the
Who's this guy?
machine room where they do the animatronic operations.
Don't put those socks on your hands. Give them to me.
I brought you.
Give me the socks, Johnny.
What do I do? Do I give him the socks or do I take what I'm being served?
Look, Johnny, I don't think there's a public transportation system here. I don't think they have Uber. Maybe we need to try the socks.
Give him the socks.
No, let's put the socks on.
Pay no attention to it. Don't put those socks on.
We cut away from this climactic moment to the townsfolk talking amongst themselves. Okay, he needs to put on the socks and go home, right? That's the plan. That's the whole thing. He needs to put on the socks and go home, and then, we're scot-free. It's all right, guys?
Well, pretty much. I mean, we sort of are trying to spell things out to this Yutz, and he just doesn't get it. We say, put on the socks, and he's like, well, I don't know if I should I go to Chuck E. Cheese? I don't know. It's like, it just...
Yeah, you should put on the socks.
Yeah, he should put on the socks or else we're all going away for a real long time.
That's right. We're all going up the river.
How long will this go on?
Socks, Johnny.
Put on the socks, you schmuck.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Stop yourself already. It's driving me.
I've been watching him on the monitor the whole time, and she's going off path, and he's doing all this. Like, no, just put it on. Just go home. Just go home.
Damn socks. It's really
What should I do? What should I do? Oh, I won't take this advice. Ooh.
Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Ah.
He's a stubborn protagonist.
I can't even get my chroma key to work right. He makes me so.
Now his mom's there. That's not part of the plan.
Well, maybe she can talk some sense into him.
Yeah, maybe.
So, Mom, I thought it over. I'm thinking the solution to this problem probably has absolutely nothing to do with these socks. So,
Look,
I'm
Johnny.
just gonna take these socks and
Johnny.
throw them in the trash.
Johnny, listen to me, Johnny.
Hey, Mom, yeah?
Look, I'll admit I don't know what's happening here, but I don't know if we're drugged or if we're dreaming, but when I did used to do drugs, when I was older than you, and before I had you, shh, that's not the point. What I remember is just do the next thing, and if there's something in front of you that can help you get through the next moment, you take it. So, Johnny, put those socks on and hold my hand and let's go home. Let's come down from this trip, whatever it is. Please.
Birthday boy. Listen to your mother, and I'll see you in 10 years instead.
Here, Johnny, have a sip of vodka. That'll.
No,
Vlad,
Vlad,
what
no.
the hell's wrong with you?
Vlad, go, please.
From Russia with low.
All right.
Johnny, we have some things to talk about when we get home.
Mom, this is the problem I'm having here is everybody seems to want me to put these on.
Put them on.
She jams the socks on his hands because she gets so damn pissed.
Let's go. Come on. I'll hold your hand.
Make a hand puppet like this, and in your most childish voice, say, there's no more Chuck E. Cheese.
There's no more
Chuck E.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Most childlike.
I tell you what they don't want to do. And that old lady's sweat is making it a little difficult to talk. Oh,
My voice! My voice! I speak like a real boy! I'm good! We're in the reasonable back
Johnny!
our living room!
Oh, I can't believe we're home. I'm so relieved. Talk to me again.
Mom?
Oh, Johnny. That's the voice you were...
That was quite a fright you gave us. Taking off like that in that bouncy house. Looks
Because
like
we were looking all over the place for you.
Couldn't find you anywhere.
We were worried about you.
Ah.
Tell the boy's back. Is that right? Did he?
Well, Johnny's back, yeah.
Yeah, he's back.
On my head, because in my dream, I had a delusion of a murder, and especially you were there, and you were there, and you tried to get me alcohol.
Oh.
Don't be making up a story, Johnny.
Oh, you scamp, you.
Now we need to find the bounce house and return it to the landscaping place so that we can put a deposit back.
Oh, I'm gonna get charged for that.
Johnny's voice. What do you mean? Nothing.
Now, Johnny, before your next birthday, we are gonna talk about alcohol, hallucinogens, older women, and going off without me.
I'm all set. Let's do it right now. Let's do all those things right now.
No, we're gonna...
I'm gonna follow them all
No. We're going to talk about how you're never going to do them.
You have to follow a good path, Johnny.
That's right.
Stay on the right path, Johnny.
I think we've all learned something today.
Oh, yeah. No, we haven't.
I learned that if you're caught up in a criminal conspiracy and get over your head, you should just play along and make it go away as soon as possible.
I learned that murder isn't bad if it makes everybody happy.
Yeah.
I learned that hats are fun.
I learned that no matter how old your children get, you can't let them out of your sight.
No.
There, people are eager to send you a story for no particular reason.
I learned that you can try to put someone in charge and think that they're going to do what they need to do, but even if they don't get around to doing it, they'll do it eventually. It'll just seem like it's a really long time.
You just have to keep giving pressure to people to do what they don't want to do.
And as we pull back from the party, we see in the sky dozens more bounce houses on destination someplace just a little out of reach.
More people are learning. Dying.
Well, there we have it, sports fans. I'll tell you, that was a thing.
Jen, are you there? Have you broken Jen?
Are you with us, Jen?
Yeah, I am here. I was debating, but I'm here. Well, Joseph L. Mankiewicz, eat your heart out. That's all I have to say.
I don't get it.
Hold on, let's see if this.
Height, that story. Height.
It's full of metaphors.
Yeah.
My that old lady feet represented the inverse of the tree of life. Branches and folds.
Is that it?
I want to say, I think, like a lot of stories that connect with my childhood, there was a lot of action, and then it ended with my mom picking me up from Chuck E. Cheese. A lot of my childhood, yeah.
Perfect metaphor for childhood.
Yeah.
Oh, if those bouncy balls could talk.
I think,
That's what she said.
and I may not be alone in it, but I thought of our current situation and of what's going on in this country, and I said, pick on a company that's too broke to sue.
Right. They're out of business. I mean, they're gone, right?
I think so.
They are, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Well, that's why there's no Chuck E. Cheese.
they had to. They like a warehouse of those tickets they had to have destroyed.
I think
Oh,
I feel like it's in more like a cryogenic like sleep right now in terms of like they could thaw it out eventually.
Not restructuring.
Yeah.
There's one person I think who no, because he is a massive fan of business analysis as well as being a top-notch company.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could convince him to come out and give us his take on things. There he is, Mark S. Merrill.
Good evening.
Good to see you.
So, what do you make of the situation, Mark?
Oh well. Frankly, you know, as the composer of the score, my take was really just about writing a score that would fit with the story. And at first, what I proposed was that because I believe firmly that form and content should go together well. I at first my concept was that as the main character keeps refusing to reach his destiny, that the score should just peter out and disappear. Silent. The director did not like that idea, so I just wrote a more conventional score. But that was the original concept, at least.
I'm so glad because you know that there's something hopelessly real about that concept given 2020 that I don't think I could stand it. I don't think I could take it. I want the music to continue. Right.
Art is what's sustaining us.
Right. And that's a lot of work for art.
Someone who just knows what they're supposed to do, but simply won't follow the path to the end where it's over.
Oh, yeah.
Story should only be 5 minutes long.
5 minutes, 4 years.
And always end on January 20th.
Well, I think this has been a learning experience. I often ask, but we've already sort of shared what we've learned, right? Wouldn't you say?
I don't even think there's a deleted scene anyone wants to see.
No, I do want people to know, however, that if you like this stuff and you want to try it out yourself, there's a jam coming up at the Mopco. When is that, Jen? Is that the
Thursday, November 19th. Thursday.
Yeah, this coming Thursday, the 19th. Jen, right here, our very own Good Witch, Jen is going to lead the jam, whilst a few of us are doing a gig for the Bethlehem PTA, actually, and then there's a maestro coming up on, I believe, the 27th, and that's where we start with a gazillion improvisers. That's the official number, 1 gazillion, and it gets
this year been stuffed with tryptophan.
Yes.
That's
And
right. Black Friday Maestro.
Yeah, it should be quite the event. So if you're on the 27th, if you're shopping all day and then you have that incredible remorse that you just spent like 3 months hard-earned salary on useless plastic items for people that you no longer see on a regular basis, you can check into the Maestro and feel much better about yourself and the world in general.
Or if you haven't shopped all that time and you want to strike a blow for entertainment and some vague form of limousine liberalism, you could come see the show. That's a possibility as well.
That's right. You can also buy a gift card from the Mopco to use for a class or for a ticket once we reopen, which is going to happen, we are told, someday.
Great stocking stuffer.
They are tremendous stocking stuffers because they fit in a stocking. And that's at mopco.org. You can check it out there. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, dirty jokes, anything at all you want to share, hit us up at hey@mopco.org. We want to hear from you, and we will reply. Won't we, gang?
Yes, all together in unison.
Yes.
Welcome to the jam. We're gonna have so much fun. Thursday the 19th. Everybody come.
Thursday the jam, yeah.
Open level. You don't need to have any experience. If you don't want to have experience, you can.
So Jen, tell me just one more second. Like, what is this jam thing of which we speak? Like, what happens?
It's an open level. People from all over the world, all levels can come. Even people who've never done improv before, if they're just curious about it, you can play, you can lurk, you can watch, you can learn. We play improv games, and it's very welcoming and friendly and fun. And you won't be scared. You'll just have a good time.
Sounds like a good time. Absolutely true. So I think the last word should go to Maria Ayub, just because I love to put her on the spot. Maria, I'm going to have my hand hovering over the little button that will end this broadcast.
I guess I just want to say that I think there's a parallel between the mom in this show saving the day and our new vice president-elect saving our day. Am I allowed to say that?
Sure.
Bye, everybody! We are out. Well done, Marie.
Are we though?
No, we're
Are
not.
we
I
though?
think we're still. I think we're still
I
live.
think we're still on.
Oh,
We're still live.
yeah.